Go live on YouTube. Alright, so this is going straight to my YouTube or something, bro. Sweetness. Sweetness. Alright. So this should be my little drag along. What am I doing right now? Oh, today I am doing my assistant army. Oh, yeah, got you a lot of muscles. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Oh, it's all laggy. Everything's laggy. Laggy waggy. I need to get me headphones. Right now I am... Good lord. It's really bothering me, man. Slow the mode. Okay, there you go. Nope, 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 no. No, no, no. Alright, I'm at Devil's Den. Alright. So this has to do with only things you can do in Denver. Alright. Oh, I got two cameras going at the same time then. Fuck, come on. So this is right here. Jugga jugga. I'm on live. It's live. Alright, screenshot captured. I'm going live. Screenshot captured. Alright, anyways. So, things I'm going to do. So my storylines in Denver. My storylines in Denver is that I'm a social media manager that's going to set up an entire infrastructure and storylines that can only come from Denver. I'm going to collect content from Denver, such as beautiful pictures and picturesque settings. People in their rawest form. When we talk about gutter punk and gang and all this good stuff that happens when you're in the streets, but it's also a civilized system, and we're trying to get people off, and we have more people dying from heroin overdoses. I mean, pill overdoses. I mean, then we have, and it's just like there's some ass whoopings. Like ain't no bullshit. Yeah, bro, it's some wild shit sometimes. And we see people beat the fuck out. That's when you know it's not fake. It's not all of it's fake. I mean, not what you ever say what someone was fake. It's someone's life that's out here. So, anyways. So I'm doing my license. I'm doing my red card. I'm doing the street. Okay, things to do in Denver. You got the streets. I got my street art. So I got my legalization PDF, and this is the legalization, and these are the laws here. This is the laws if you're gonna chill here. This is the laws. This is the homeless bill of rights. Yeah, let's do this. Legalization, homeless bill of rights. All right, we got the homeless bill of rights. And what we do is we go full force with all this. We got the colleges. These right here, because since we have towns, what we're gonna do is we're gonna show towns. But what we really have is the colleges, and the colleges are the same thing. And having entire flyers or systems that can pass this is the college marketing, because it's gonna be for the local. These college students are gonna have an assistant army that's gonna work for them. And it's going to work for them to help all of us in the streets to get our small business infrastructure together while they watch us and while we invest it in people all over the world. Okay, so this is good. I'm loving this one. So I'm saying it's everybody's hustling. Okay, sorry for the fucking bullshit ass charge, but I'm just doing this when I'm buzzed. I'm in heavy flow states. Is what I gotta do anyways. Things to do in Denver. My storylines, instructionals, and storage guides, outlines. So now that I can get this, I think I got a bike in my den, in my what's it called. So I'm also gonna have to organize things to do. Let me see. I got my press, got my storage logos about. Organize it. That's it. Alright, so I'm gonna organize it. Maybe even get my bike out. I might get my bike out. I got my mail order business. We wait for a couple days. And we'll see what it is. I'm gonna go and pay for it, yo. I'm gonna do it like right now. Eh, eh. I still got all my paints and shit like that. So that's a whole other thing. The street art is its own other thing. The mail order business is its own. Spray can street art is its own other thing. Art setup and collaboration. That's part of all the paint that I'm carrying around right the fuck now. I got my Recon Reality Social. So I got my Recon. I got my Reality Social Services Homeless to Hero. So I got all the paperwork and infrastructure associated with being able to help a homeless person, being able to help someone addicted, being able to help somebody who's in dire straits in the streets and has little to no paperwork, documented and undocumented. And then we got the with that, then we have all the systems and infrastructure that treat people with respect and honesty. And when we'll get a straight number of documented and undocumented, and they'll be and they won't flip on them, up to that number. All right, and it's just like we got paperwork protection. All right, that's why we got Legal Shield. Okay. Just want to set that up. This one right here is the Legal Shield. Do you like games? Ah, shit. Oh, shit. This is iconic experience. It's like it's all over the place. You know it when you see it. What's the words around it that mean it? You know what I'm saying? This is straight. Just love it. So that's what we got. We push the T's to no degrees and degrees. We make our own. It's great. All right. So we have, and then we have small business. So we got pro. So here we are. I got my license and how to get a red card sponsors, and explanations. All right. Anyways. Yes, that was good. How to make money? Okay. So, we can all be the crown, but definitely Denver's part of something. That was it. It's definitely the rules that are coming from this, and how we did on money. Classy, real classy, bro. I know that. That's what, because we just got YouTube, everybody is, and everybody was doing. Why did it take so long? For generation, right? Like generations, they say, like we had to grow up, and our parents weren't even on it. And there was a few people that were on it, and they still are, until we can get our new cameras in there. Like who hasn't put cameras in, right? Right, Mr. Pigeon. I don't know. It's something like that. So it's like we're looking at the psychology of the Emperor's closure movement. Oh, what happened? Pure smiles, you boys. You know. So what I'm doing right now is I'm doing Hempville prototyping. I'm doing Hempville and the Emperor's fitting. What I want to do is be able to run all of them at the same time, run all my shows at the same time, without having to, we need to get that shit rolling. My lives coming, like 6 or 7 live streams. I want all that. I want a good social media setup where I have 20 live streams that go on at one time. Each one has its own thing. Each one links into another thing, like another country. It gets translated just like that, and then they break it up into how I'm an important person. Elon Musk just said this, like this little Asian guy that we always get. Like he's always saying something. And here in China, we're doing this and this and this, and I'm doing this and this and this. I'm the one running this shit over here, bro. And you got this much going for you. You know this and this. As I learn how to speak the language, and I'll sit there and have a little. I'll be breaking my way into it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be speaking those languages. And it's going to be real fun. And this is what keeps you crisp. This is what keeps you smart. This is what all us monkeys are about. So I got my prototyping. Oh, it's just sweet, man. So this one goes like this. So, fuck. This is the realities and the walkthroughs. God damn you, stupid shit fucking phone, man. I need to charge them like for fucking ever. God damn it, I get it, you know? This is shit. Keep your shit charged, okay? So this is reality. I was just getting into like a good feel, man. It's a reality and walkthrough for the RPGs. So what I do is like, we're fixing to go. So you got a team behind you, and you got your camera going, and this is what it's like, and we make it look like a game. But this is what's really going to start to happen. You really will have a team with you, and you will have a camera with you, and you will be the person that's there. But what starts to happen is we have an augmented reality, and then you have 2 or 3 people with you, and the augmented reality, and they can link it to where they're at. And he's like, dude, you need to hurry up and get out of here. I need another person over here doing this shit with me. Now this goes all the way up to us doing our basic training and all this good stuff. And this has an augmented storyline. So, anyways, realities walkthroughs. The walkthroughs is like, look, dude. Now go to the library and get me a recon on all their paperwork. Paperworks are like they usually look like this, and you can ask them. Well, basically, you have to wait. You have to go and look up for the pin board. Yeah, ask for a pin board. There's things of list to ask for, or things to look for, and it's the local paperwork. The local paperwork is made out of like the all the colleges and like all their little lot of all their different types of presses and practicing and blogging and developing content for and so what we're going to do is we're going to enrich that by networking with them and then getting and establishing flyers that are made for their paperwork, and their paperwork is gonna bloom. It's gonna be like you can open it up and it's augmented. That's augmented shit. You can push something in the whole little thing, and people are really looking at your shit. Well made by the Assistant Army. This reality walkthrough an RPG. This is one of our services that we'll bring. We have to bring this now because this is just a precursor to the technologies that we'll need to defend us from the zombie apocalypse. This is the ground zero. This is Devil's Den. All right, right. That is classic. Okay, the zombie apocalypse, impending doom, etc., etc., etc. And then I start with my storyline to the story. This is the Stoner's Guide, bro. So we have. I'm just a Stoner's Guide. And I'm just a regular guy in the back. It's like another fight. Gosh, this is another fight. Dude, this isn't even a food fight. It's like, oh yeah, my past reference. A food fight is like, food fights is like when we all get together because it's like we all eat at the same places and we feed at the same places. I didn't think that would freak me the fuck out. No, I think about it. It's like don't go to major metropolis areas, bro. But if you did, we have to protect against this. It's like this is how we also collect our food, and it's also how people that are the socially disabled and the elderly and all this kind of stuff, and agnostics, atheists, and Christians come together to be homeless, and all that good stuff. And so we have the recon. We have the recon to the reality, and the reality walkthroughs for RPGs, and licensing and red card sponsors and MMJ. And local transport. Okay, so this is a Stoner Guide outlines, and this is real fun to have realities to walkthroughs RPG for RPGs, step-by-step guides that are turned into video. So the reality walkthroughs work like this. All right, this is how they work. The reality walkthrough says, so it's like, oh yes, I want you to go. It's like, bro. So I've done the recon already. I've just took pictures. So any box like this will be the box like this. You walk in. I usually do a panning from left to right. That the human being has a natural tendency to this is the natural rules of design. And if I did, I'd have the augmented reality. My augmented realities are amazing. I can't wait till you get your cameras, till you get your video visors. If you decide to work with Documentary and document these things. Oh yeah, hold on. Video augmented realities. Documentary is documentation. Documentary video documentation for instructionals and reality walkthroughs. Follow me in MapQuest with live RPG augmentations that we have for my personal company that's open source. Yeah, you can develop your own, and these are the companies that you can hire if you would like that already exist, as in walking through or you can just do your own. All right. Now we've already got networked with all everything that has to do with how it looks, how things are built. Remember, those companies were buying all those out with virtual reality too. So it's kind of famous that it already exists. That one that makes our pictures and everything. It's that one. All right. So we have because we have days and nights and the shades and the shadows and how many pictures weren't taken, and then we have the in-betweeners, and this had the shade and the shadow times that tree times the growth of the leaves being finished in a week, and it was only taking another week, another picture in between that week, and that was it. And it was in the back of someone's picture where they stood in front of it, and that was it. And this is the only angle that you get, and these are all filled in by by Google. All right, so it's the trees, it's the stuff that does change, like the flowers, and those being up to date, and it's us. All right. And it's us. All right, so now we're at follow me map through MapQuest, license and red card sponsor. So it'd be like, okay, bro. So it seems like you're getting your license, huh? So you like to like it. So you're likely to have a license, a red card license, or maybe even a purple card. Is it a purple card or a green card? Can't be a green card. How about those two? All right, green card, red card, any type of card, bro. Shouldn't have just said red card life. I should have said card life. So I have business card life, and I do have business card life. And I have business card life. I'll show you how to get all kinds of cards. Legalization, the depth of what they mean and what you can do with being a license and a citizen. And applying for things. And how long it takes you to get those. So, this MapQuest starts with it has mine. It has the application, first responders. first response? I don't know. It should be S. All right. Either ways, first response outline. All right. All right. So this is epic. This is the epic piece. So this is first responders outline. This is the app for the people, the homeless, the elderly, or just to make a feed. College, Aurora. All right. They're feeding right now at 12 o'clock. I'm just gonna go get me a sandwich. That's what's up. Thank you guys.